Welcome. This tutorial is a quick overview of how to use the e-filing feature in your software. You'll find that e-filing through your software is a quick and easy process. Let's take a closer look. Step 1 is to create your forms or make sure they are ready to file. If you have already created your forms, it's always good to double-check your work to make sure all the data entered is correct. You can do this by running a summary report in the software. If you need to create your forms, follow these instructions. Start by clicking Tax Forms from the menu bar and selecting the tax form you need to file. Next, choose the company and the employee for whom you are creating the tax form. The form will populate with the company and employee data. Now you can enter your tax information, and when finished, click Save. There is also an option to import your forms using the Excel templates available in the software. This is convenient for those users with many forms to file. First, start by clicking Utilities from the menu bar, then import current year forms from the submenu. The import screen will open, where you will first need to download the form template in order to input data before uploading it into the software. Select the form type you want to import and click Get Template. Save the template to your desktop since it's easiest to find here. Close the import screen, minimize the software, and open the template you just saved to your desktop. From here, you can enter your data. Note that only employee and tax form data will be entered, not company data. Once you have entered all your data in the appropriate columns, save your form. Now open the software window. Again, select Utilities from the menu bar, then import current year forms. From here, you will need to select the company these forms are associated with, the form type you are importing, and then enter the number of lines you are importing, which is the same as the number of employees or forms you are importing. Then click Import. You will see a grid appear in the window as your forms upload. Once completed, a message will appear at the bottom of the screen. You can now close the import window, click Tax Forms from the menu bar, select the form type you just imported, then select the company you just imported the forms under, and in the bottom window you will see the employees for which you imported forms. Now that your forms are created, you can e-file them. Step 2 is to e-file your tax forms. If you used the software last year to e-file, your account information will roll over, along with your other company and employee data, assuming you rolled over your data, of course. If you forgot the password to your eFile account from last year, just click eFile My Forms from the eFile submenu, and on the eFile login screen, click Forgot Password. This will open a browser window to the eFile site, where you will enter the email address on your eFile account. This is the same email address you saw on the eFile login screen where you clicked Forgot Password. Once you enter your email address, click Send. This will send an email with a clickable link for you to reset your password. Once you do this, you will be ready to return to the software and continue your eFile process. Now, if you didn't e-file through the software last year, my first question is why? Just kidding, but here's a reason you should. It's quick, convenient, and you only have to set up everything once. Just click Create an Account from the eFile submenu. Enter an email address for your account and create a password. You must enter your password twice, so make sure they match. There are also password requirements, so make sure your password contains the following. It must be at least 8 characters in length, contain at least one letter, at least one number, and at least one symbol, like an exclamation point or $sign. Once you enter your email address and password, click Next. On this screen, you will need to enter your account information. The software will prompt you if you haven't completed all the required fields. When your information is entered, click Next to review everything entered is correct. If there are no changes, click OK, and if you need to make changes, click Back. If you click OK to create your account, you will receive a message that your account has been created. Now you are ready to e-file. Click eFile My Forms from the Account Created screen, or you can click eFile from the menu bar and then eFile My Forms from the submenu. The eFile login screen will appear, so enter your email address and password and click Login. Once you are logged into your account, the eFile screen will open. Start by selecting whether you want to e-file multiple companies or a single company. Keep in mind when you select multiple companies to e-file, All employees with the forms created for that specific form type you are filing will automatically be e-filed, and you will not be able to select individual employees to file. If you select multiple companies, you will then select the form type you are e-filing, and all your companies will appear in the left window, available to e-file. Simply select the companies you want to e-file and click the e-file button. Once your forms have been e-filed, you will see the company name move to the right window, showing they have been e-filed. If you want to be able to select individual employees, select the single company option. Now you can select the form you are ready to e-file along with the company you are ready to file. Once you select the company, all the employees with forms created will appear in the left window, where you can select all employees or specific employees to e-file. Simply select which employees you are ready to e-file and click the e-file button. Once your forms have been e-filed, you will see the employee names move to the right window, showing they have been e-filed. As your forms are e-filed, a browser window will open, navigating you to one of two screens. If your forms were uploaded with errors, you will be brought to the Upload Error page, where you can either edit your forms from here, or discard your upload, return to the software, make your changes, and e-file your forms again. This process will require resetting your forms on the e-file screen. To reset a form on the e-file screen, just select the employees or companies, depending if you filed using multiple companies or single company, from the right window and click Reset. This will prompt a message making sure you want to reset. Click OK, and all your forms will move back to the left window. You can now make your changes, and when finished, return to the e-file screen to e-file. If your forms have been uploaded without errors, you will be brought to the Forms in Progress page. From here, you can select your forms, add to cart, and check out. Please note that when e-filing 1095-C forms, the software will display a message to alert you that the eFile site will automatically create a 1094-C transmittal form, which will then need to be completed before you can continue your filing process. Once your 1095-C forms have been e-filed, you will be navigated to a page where you will be prompted to complete the 1094-C form before you can continue to e-file all your forms. It's that easy. For more details, check out the instructions in your software's help files or contact customer service.